Well, today we're going to Chiang Mai to eat some khao soi. Is that do I understand correctly? No?
Yeah.
Go Chiang Mai for eat khao soi?
Yeah.
That's what she tells me anyway.
No, sir.
No, okay. No, anyway, we are going to have some khao soi. We're going to go to a restaurant around on the main road, yes. Yeah, well, join us tomorrow. It's that day again, time for us to spend some time together. So let's go and eat. Okay. Yeah, so last night it was Mother's Day. Got a few little shots here, clips from Mother's Day as we make our way out to this restaurant. But yeah, rather disappointed with the service last night. I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out over the period of time, but yeah, the Patreons will find out more about that. I'm not going to elaborate in the general channel, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Yes, a motorcycle. But anyway. As I said, I'm not going to elaborate on it. I said when you have a bad experience, you don't really make it public. You just try to work out what you did wrong, but ultimately I didn't do anything wrong. It was just the fact that I didn't arrive, so what can you do? You wait 45 minutes for your food, it doesn't turn up. It's not a nice thing, especially on a Mother's Day, especially taking your mum out. Anyway, we're off to dinner. We're going to have some khao soi. Shanya's going to take the camera. There she goes. What are you doing now?
What are you doing now? Yeah, today go eat อาหารเหนือ
อาหารเหนือ
Yep. Ready to go now?
I am, yes.
Honey, you can eat ข้าวซอย
I've had it a couple of times before. 7-Eleven actually have a little khao soi takeaway dish you can buy as well. I've had that a couple of times. But I really don't know what to expect with a khao soi dish. As far as I'm concerned, it's chicken soup, done Thai style, yep. Or northern chicken soup, and people rave about it. But it is an interesting dish, like the blend of spiciness that you've got, the coconut spiciness, the egg noodles, and the deep fried noodles for the crunchiness. It gives it a rather interesting texture. But sometimes it can get a bit on the spicy side, especially for me, and that doesn't really become very pleasurable. How far down, darling?
Near some shop MG.
MG and so, okay.
You remember?
Oh, it's about 2-3 years ago, darling. I not remember.
Yeah.
MG.
MG shop and near MG left.
Turn left here.
Yeah. To the left.
To the left. Okay.
Here. Oh. Today him close.
Today he closed. Oh no.
Closed for one day. By go cannot stop.
Can't stop. Okay.
Go cannot stop. Driver. Oh my God, so sad.
So sad. Okay, which one we got to go to now?
Wow, house. Very nice house.
It's a homestead. Where is this restaurant, darling?
Oh,
450 meters. Oh my God.
You die too slow.
Well, there's a car in front.
อีก 300 เมตร จุดหมายของคุณจะอยู่ทางขวา
300 meters.
ขวา here.
Here.
See car in the back.
จุดหมายของคุณอยู่ทางขวา
Stop here.
One in shade here. What do you think?
No. For house.
You think for the house?
Yeah, cannot go in the house. Stop somewhere. Coco Cafe.
Well, as we say, best laid plans. This is Thailand after all. Never make those plans as soon as you really want them. And Shania did explain the fact that, well, because it was Mother's Day yesterday, that restaurant being a smaller thing and being the sort of place it is, he's more than likely taking the day off because he's overworked. But yeah, let's go and find a place to hang out. This looks like a coconut plantation. Cool. I'm sure we've been here before one time. So what we're looking at today is a little bit of a central Thailand food. Okay.
Central cannot eat.
I'm sure we've been here before. I have to look at my maps. Yes, I'm sure we've been here before, darling. I might say for the 10 times, yes. But yeah, very nice place.
You want to sit here?
No, I think we go down. It's weird when I go to the restaurants in the city, you know, and I'm going, well, it's very small, very cramped. You come to these places here, open air. This is what I like at the restaurant.
Nice, nah.
This one here looks nice. Huh? Oh, I had the music. Okay, yeah. Go down a bit further. What this one over here? Little one here. Okay. Yes, so I was just looking at my Google Maps, and yes, we have been here before. It was a while ago, but yeah, really nice place. And of course, we got the girls here trying to sell us some lottery tickets. You have the winning ticket? One can win? No winning ticket? She does have the winning ticket. How do you know? It might be winning ticket. You never know.
And you can order some food.
Get some food, okay. It took me like 2 minutes to make up my mind.
Just wait me.
5 minutes later, an eternity later.
No, I have anything to shoot, but when I shoot, you cannot eat them because have pet ma.
It's
You
okay.
cannot eat.
My one not pet.
But I just told you first.
The
Okay.
joys of eating with a Thai person.
I want tom yum, darling.
I got a little Bluetooth switcher for my camera, for the phone. Now she's got a new toy to play with. Look, there's one thing about Thailand. You'll find lots and lots of little things that will amuse Thai people as well. Maybe they amuse a lot of people, but being the sort of person I am, you know, okay, it's a toy, you know. 5 minutes later, I'm over it. Yeah, okay. Don't get onto the subject of flying spaceships, because I know what my problem is there, and I'm not going to deal with it. That's my life, okay. But anyway, getting back to stories and everything else. Yeah, I was thinking today, like, you're always trying to figure out what's the best thing to do for a YouTube channel. You know, as this channel started out with me sort of keeping in contact with my my colleagues in Australia from the workforce, and I'm pretty sure a couple of them still do watch that from time to time. Not that they comment. I love people comments. I always comment down below. I always sort of answer people's questions and things like that. Get the comment thing down below. That's what it's for. You know, I'm always happy to talk with people. I don't get much else to do. I'm focusing on Thai things is one thing, but I like to be connected to the world, and being in Thailand, you sometimes feel a little bit disconnected, which is something I was going to talk about. There's this whole disconnection thing that you get here in Thailand. And why am I bringing that up? Well, again, it's to do with the fact that I've been working diligently, I suppose, for the last 9 years, trying to build some sort of community, loosely connected around the sort of things that interest me and interest a few other people that I know, and essentially building quite at the rate that I would have thought it would build at. I'm not going to get too fussy with the numbers, but finding a nice little gaming community has been actually quite an interesting experience. She's still going with the cameras. You can turn the camera sideways for the portrait too, darling. But when it comes back to thinking about the channel now, we went through that phase keeping my friends in Australia in touch. Then we went through the thing, people actually enjoy watching us together. A guy with a transgender having a relationship together, they found that was interesting. Although that's pretty much, this is Thailand. It's no longer something that you would say is unique. It happens everywhere in Thailand. So again, there are talking points on that from time to time, and again, I just feel like a broken record if I keep on rehashing the same old videos. But for some reason, the YouTube world seems to think that that's what you got to do. You just got to keep on updating stuff, and I get a bit lost with that as well. Right now, like what we're seeing is this advent of AI coming, and as I said, I've used it. I'm quite happy with AI. You're either going to be friends with AI, you're not going to be friends with AI. I come from the school of the school of Terminator, but make friends with the guys that want to kill you first. Okay, I will defect to the other side quite easily. But so yeah, very nice though. She's show everybody what she's doing. Okay, she's been making many photos. Okay, you can turn the camera sideways too. You can make go. You turn around, yes, right, you turn sideways, and yeah, you work it out. Oh, look at that, oh my God. But yeah, now you can make more photos, yes.
Good idea, darling.
Oh, good idea, darling.
Good idea to bring.
Anyway, yeah, one of the things we do realise is there is a certain part of our audience that just like to see our daily interactions together. And I think going forward, that's really all we can offer as something unique. Like today, I got out, I've just looked at my camera so I can't look at my AI, so I just asked the question, the northern food sort of thing, give me some more information. Now that I know where I'm going, I can really get quite analytical, and I just realised, well, for $20, for free basically. I got the $20 a month plan, but for free, people can find out this information at the push of a button. No longer is this, a Google search when you're trying to find out something. No longer is it a YouTube, what if, can I find a video of somebody talking about it? You just ask the AI, says, tell me about this place in Thailand, tell me about that place, tell me about things that I need to worry about. I'm in China and I want to come to Thailand, what should I bring? It's all there now. It is literally all there. There's no need to have information on YouTube anymore. It's, the AI's there. I guess you're going to fall in love with certain artists, and hopefully you'll fall in love with us as being content creators as well at some point. But the only thing we can do as a unique thing is just our unique lifestyle and just the funny things we have to deal with. Okay, last night wasn't funny, I will keep the non-funny things, the more serious aspects to our life here in Thailand, into the private community, because there's big defamation laws here, and last night I could have easily broached some of those defamation laws if I was allowed to behave in my... What are you doing, darling? Oh, you're holding my head on the camera. So you've got to really hold your tongue. So I had a great rating on that restaurant, so I pulled that rating. That's all I could do, pull the good rating I had and then give it a 1-star rating. That's all I can't say anything. Be careful of that shit. Don't start putting negative comments on anything that can be written down. A 1-star is okay. They really can't. You weren't happy. I said 1 star and the reason service was poor. Just 1 star and 1 star on the poor service. That's it. No more. I don't need to say anything more. I was not happy. But the thing is, Google did notice the fact that I changed my rating, which obviously sort of got me more points on my rating score, which is weird. But yeah, this is just off the top of my head, calculating in my hand as we go what's important these days. That was really quite a letdown. As I said, we've been to that restaurant a few times and I love the food there. They do my favourite dish, Expat more. And basically cutting off my nose to spite my face. I will not go back there unless of course I get some sort of written or apologetic approach. Shania has already been on their line group and they have already profusely apologised on their line group. Yeah, but words are words, right? That was a 1,100 baht bill last night and I did not get fed. How about a free meal? It's like, I'm not asking for much, but we were there for 45 minutes and we didn't that was after ordering, waiting 45 minutes before we'd had enough. That's it, we're out of here. Checked in, no tip, and that was in. I'm out of there. I will not go back there again until we get a free meal. If they ever watch our videos, well, there you go. That's how you want my patronage back? Exactly. Enough of the whinging and complaining. This is Thailand. Again, I'm keeping names out of it. You've got to watch what you say, and this is one of the biggest problems you're going to face here in Thailand, is getting bad service or getting something that wasn't on par with what you really expected. And as a foreigner, you're going to have to really tread very, very carefully on that sort of issue. So I'm not going to really say much more about it. I just thought I'd just give you a bit of a heartfelt, impressions. some little traps you can fall into. But going forward, as I said, what am I going to do? AI is there to tell you everything you ever want to know, right? It is free. You can have whatever flavour AI you want now. I'm currently running the ChatGPT version 5, which is a little bit different to version 4. A little bit less personal, a little bit more straight to the point. But I think it actually suits us, straight talking people that just want to answer and don't want all the fluff around things. And have a lot of negative stuff around that as well, which is interesting. But there are other flavours out there. You got the Grok one, which is heavily aligned to the way Elon Musk thinks, because he's had it built that way. I'm not going to go into the pros and cons of AI. If you really want to delve into that one, there's some great channels out there. Hit me up on the Discord and I'll show you the ones I'm watching. Then you might want to find some different ones and bring me to those ones or something like that. It's a sharing, caring thing, that's what we do in our Discord channel. We share information, ideas. It's the way it works. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. We're still waiting for our dinner, and once we ate our food, we'll probably finish it up. I don't know. She was doing a little dance, but it takes like 2 seconds to start the camera, and by the time the camera started, she stopped doing it. You gotta love Thailand. Gotta love camera work as well. I gotta leave the thing running just to catch those little moments. Here comes the food, darling. What's this one? You got gung with garlic gung, and tom yum tale, and this one here, fried gung. Looks yummy, and of course rice. Yep, yeah. And again, we could do the ASMR thing. We're not very good at that stuff, and I'm pretty sure people don't like watching people actually eat. Watching people, look at the food, that's a different thing. Looking at the food. Yummy, yummy. We'll tell you the price at the end, okay? You ready to go now yet?
Yep.
You sure?
No.
I think you look fat.
Where?
What you eat today? You eat gung and you eat talai and gung. No, I eat the gung, this one. And the fried. Yeah, I think you're fat now. Yeah. อร่อยไหม
Really อร่อยค่ะ
Yep. That is one thing about this place. The food here is quite yummy. Just tempura gung. I haven't had that for a while, and I think the last time I was here, it's probably very highly likely I had the tempura gung last time as well. But we're just waiting for our bill. I think they said you got to pay out the counter. So she's going to play more with the selfie camera. So we'll do that on the way out. But and then we'll tell you how much it cost. Yeah, it really is quite a nice place to come out here. It is. Just in the middle of nature. I don't know whether they actually still farm the coconuts here or not, but they are real coconut plants. Photo? How many photo you want? I think I run out of camera left. Normal film, darling. Film finish. Okay. Okay, darling. Time to go. Yeah, that lot came to 810 baht, which is quite reasonable. What's that, about $40 Australian or something like that? Very yummy. Very yummy.
Very yummy.
Very yummy. Anyway, say goodbye, darling.
Bye bye.
Don't forget to like, shares, and subscribe
See you
thingy.
next time.
Yep.
Next time.
Do the shout out thing. Yeah, don't forget to like, the share, the subscribe, the Patreon stuff. And yeah, but a special thank you to our Patreon members again. And hopefully we'll have another interesting video for you next week. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, see, I got my Bluetooth on again. For some reason, I've tried to disconnect my Bluetooth from my car because I use the Android Connect now, but it keeps on wanting to connect to my bloody phone all the time. I can't disable it. Annoying. Anyway, we're out of here. Bye.